So day 5, this was a very exciting day because obviously we had NaVi versus Alliance, which was super exciting actually. I thought it was going to be perhaps a little bit of a one-sided series, but both teams really showed up, and especially that first game for me, what stood out was Insania's Keeper of the Light and a double Will-O-Wisp. It was amazing team fights from Alliance, and I'm happy still NaVi made it through, but I'm also happy that Alliance is not knocked out just yet because they made it through versus Pavaga.
Day 5 was pretty good. Really close games today. There were some really good series. I enjoyed them a lot, especially the Carry Bounty Hunter. That was fun. It was a good time. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, I think it was the best Dota we've had so far. Got to see the hype match, NaVi vs Alliance. I think the series really lived up to expectations. All in all, just like good to watch. I like better Dota. I really can't. The losers bracket round 1 matches always kind of tilt me, no matter what tournament I'm at. So it's good to see like what teams can really do.
We're getting to the point of the tournament where we're getting closer to getting down to sort of the final 4. I mean, it's been a pretty crazy tournament so far with some really fun games, and good to see some of the teams that I didn't expect to do as well as they would do actually turn up and give us some really close matches.
Today I learned a lot about just how good some of these players are, that they're so good that if you don't ban certain heroes from them, that they can just take over an entire game. And I have yet to see some of these heroes like Lone Druid get into the hands of certain players, but oh my god, it was just a bloodbath when some of these heroes get into the right hands.
It was our longest day, as we expected going into it, but I would say it lived up to the hype for the most part, including the big match, NaVi versus Alliance with the 3 games. Not the cleanest play at times, but NaVi especially, they kept grinding it out, and they absolutely deserved their victory. Alliance, they looked a little bit confused at points, so they're still in the event with their victory over Pavaga, which they, again, looked really good against them, so we might even see a rematch down the line. We'll see.
What I love in Dota the most, ooh, that's a tough one. I love in Dota that every game, even though it's the exact same map and it could be same heroes, every game is different. Every game something else happens, and you're never really done learning.
What I love is that everyone has a different idea of what Dota should be. Like, some people say that the most important thing is to make sure you have a great draft. Other people are like, oh, well, the beginning of the game is so important, or the mid game is so important, closing out, and just there's no right answer. Because even the very top teams, they have these draft strategies that go so deep. Like, they play all these different heroes, and there's no particular lineup that's perfect.
Just new builds, new ideas, that kind of a thing. It's really fun to watch people try new stuff, basically, so that's what I like to watch.
Off the top of my head, currently, what? You would probably have to, I would probably say Ramses, VP. I think that's a fairly safe answer. One, he's on arguably one of the best teams out there, of course, and he's been playing this core role, especially these last couple of years in the safe lane position. The diversity is crazy. He can play a plethora of heroes as he's showing, and he always does, just consistently very, very well. They absolutely rely on him. He's their rock, so I'd have to say Ramses.
Teamwork. The wonderful experience of playing with random strangers from all over the world and collaborating to try and find victory.
Oh, so many things. I mean, there's certain things I love about playing the game. Like, for instance, I love the fact that it is a team game, even though obviously a lot of people as well find that very frustrating that it's a team game. But it's one of the reasons why winning is so satisfying, because it's a game where you know that you're not just beating one person, you're beating 5 people, and you're also making those 5 people very, very angry. And there's something about the human condition which makes us all feel very happy when we know someone else is feeling kind of sad. So it's sort of weird in that sense, but that's why I like Dota 2. I like making other people sad.